I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL, I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I am your host, Stan Stack Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's rock.
Woo!
Yeah, man. Yes, indeed, man.
You like
Yeah,
that?
I love it. You guys
Well,
ready for this
sound effects.
energy? Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys, man. And when I tell you we're excited today to do this show, super excited, thankful, grateful, the whole nine with the Thankful Thursday.
Thankful
The
Thursday,
whole
y'all.
DMV. We appreciate you guys. You know we love you guys first and foremost. You hold us down,
Every
make us
time.
who we are, and we appreciate you guys. Atlanta, Philly, Chicago, LA. They say better not forget it. Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's do a show.
Let's do a show. Like my honey said, it's a thankful Thursday. I am thankful for so many things. Thankful
Like
for
what?
you all as my friends and family who support this Spotlight movement every Thursday. Y'all hang in there with us. We are taking this to another level because of you. So I'm thankful for all of you who keep us going every week. And many other things to be thankful for. Put something in the comments today and let us know what you're thankful for today. I'm also thankful for the amazing guests that we continue to be blessed with. Every week, you know, I say we have the best show this week, the best show this week. Every week I say that. Well, I feel that way every week. And this week is no different, y'all. Tonight, y'all know I love the late. Y'all know I always be like Black Girl
Ladies
Magic.
taking over,
Black
right?
Girl Magic, Black Girl Magic. Yes, tonight we have the creator of Whoop Ash body cream. Y'all, I love that. Whoop some ash. Sheree Zampino will be joining us later in the show, y'all. This lovely, amazing woman has come out with this body cream called Whoop Ash. She's also into cooking and a lot of other things. Amazing woman. She used to be married to Will Smith. Y'all, do y'all know that? Yes, we're going to catch up with her a little later in the show. We also have everyone's BFF, all the ladies at least BFFs, because the stuff that she talks about keeps us going. We have author and TV personality Tiana Coach Cooch Smalls
Coach
joining.
Cooch
Yes, we
in
got
the building.
Tiana.
Yep,
We got
Coach
Coach
Cooch.
joining us a little later. And then closing out the show, we're going to catch up with DMV. He's a local star, DMV producer, and he's also now an artist himself. We're going to catch up with Tone P later in the show, y'all. So I told you, we got a lit lineup for you and cannot wait. So, honey, you want to get going?
I do want
with
to get
tonight's
going.
show?
I really
You want to
really
wish
wanna-
somebody a happy birthday
Well,
real
first
quick?
First of all, before we get any further, happy birthday to all. What's the season? What's season?
Leos.
All the Leos in the building. We want to say happy birthday to all of the Leos. Shout out to you guys, but especially my cousin Netta down in North Carolina.
Hey,
Shout out to
cuz,
her.
happy
Charlotte in the
birthday.
building. So happy birthday to you, Netta, and we appreciate you for watching Spotlight Over the City
Yes,
as
we
usual.
do.
Well, and everybody else that's tuned in, man. We love you guys. I want to tell y'all something. We had some amazing stats. We looked at our stats
Yes.
as usual, per usual, but they're stretching.
It's getting good,
Stretching
y'all.
a little bit. So we're in
People
a
watching
lot
us
of
in
different
other
cities.
countries.
So shout out to Philly. Shout out to Atlanta for sure. Numbers high in Atlanta.
Yeah, the
Charlotte,
numbers are
North
really
Carolina.
high in
Shout out to
Atlanta.
Charlotte. Yes. And I wanted to say this. China.
Oh, yeah.
China.
Who over there in China watching us? Hey, well, you
Shout
know
out
what?
to whoever
we have
that
an
is
office. We have an
China.
office
I
in
think
Shanghai.
we
you
didn't
know.
have a lot of views in China, but
Yeah.
we had 6 or 7 people over there in China, and we have about 6 or 7 other countries that we're being viewed in. So we appreciate that. So I want to slight you before the show is over. I'll look it up and
Yes.
say for sure. But
I love it.
thank you. The
Isn't
show
that
is growing,
something?
growing. Spotlight over the city is doing some amazing things. The numbers will project to be bigger and bigger as we go. Thank God
Yes,
for that.
indeed. We
So,
are thanking God for that,
I'm
y'all.
appreciative. I just want to say thank you guys. Thank
Yes,
you. Eddie
indeed.
Hawkins, we appreciate you. Everybody on Facebook, IG, we appreciate you guys.
Yes, I appreciate everyone. Hey, Chandra Curley, we need you to come back on the show, girl. Yes, hello.
All right,
We got some amazing people, y'all. We got a Spotlight extended family just like crazy. So what we like to do every week, though, is acknowledge Black businesses. We love our Black businesses. That's our way of giving back to the community. We are the people's champ of media. Today, we're going to shout out Stay Social USA. They aim to create spaces that fuel your creative engines. They are a one-stop shop for content curation and serve as a fully equipped physical studio to point and shoot with over 10 themed breakout pods. You will be able to create photos, videos, TikToks, podcasts, music videos, Zoom meetings, and much more. You can get more information on their website, staysocialusa.com. They also have an Instagram page, Stay Social USA, and they are located over there near Arundel Mills, Maryland. Black owned. So kudos to you all. Stay Social USA. Isn't that
I
lit?
think it's super cool. A lot of opportunity for
I love
people,
it.
Different areas in one building. I think that's lit.
I love it.
Shout out to
Also,
you guys.
the dessert jar mama, I like that. The dessert jar mama creates the sexiest desserts around the town, y'all. Her desserts are now available at hip hop fish and chicken establishments in Baltimore, Waldorf, Temple Hills, and Clinton, Maryland. You can see some of her amazing desserts on Instagram at Freakin' Sweet Jars. That's FreakinSweetJars. Freakin' Sweet Jars. Or you can email her at info@freakinsweetjars.com. All right, yeah.
Man, I love it. I
love
love it.
it.
I love it.
I love it.
Shout out to all of my entrepreneurs out there that's doing some big things, especially the Black entrepreneurs. Yes, indeedy. I know it's tough. It's
I
hard
love
to get
it.
loans. It's hard to get started. It's hard to get a building. It's hard to do a lot of things, but you're doing it. And we appreciate you guys for that. So let us know what you're doing. Inbox us, and we'll try to get you on.
Okay, well, you ready
Big
for
deal, big
one of
deal.
your favorite segments? One of my favorite segments.
What's
One
your
of
favorite
One of y'all's favorite segments is Name That Song with Stack and T-Bomb. And this is a segment where we sing a couple bars of a song, and then you are to name the song and the artist. Can you do that, y'all?
I'm going to need my mic up just a tad.
Last week, y'all did. I got
Get all
y'all.
the way
Yvette
into it.
Tariq won last week. She's the only person who guessed my song, and my song was Phyllis Hyman. Yes. No One Loves You More, Phyllis Hyman. That's what I sang last week, and y'all got stumped. And I'm going to stump y'all again. I don't know. Y'all might know this. And
I got y'all this week, y'all. I'm telling you. Hey, Eddie. I got
Chico
you.
DeBarge last week.
So last week was Chico DeBarge. Was it the night train or something? I forgot.
I don't know, but you
Anyway,
did good. It
can't
was
remember
sexy.
last week. But
So
I
y'all
got you.
ready?
This week, this is one of my favorite groups, and I promise you guys I'm going to
I ain't even hear you practicing.
I
so
got
don't
y'all this week, y'all. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to stunt you. You ready, baby?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Yes.
I didn't wet my whistle this time.
What you
Let
need,
me
some,
wet. Let me wet my whistle with your. What you got?
Mike can let
What you got in here? What's in your cup?
I might let you
What's in
get
here?
a little bit of that. Hey, IG, y'all ready? Y'all ready to rock? Let's do it.
Y'all ready for this? Clear my throat. I've always told you, hey, that I'd give anything. My husband, you've been my best, my only friend. There's nothing like the joy you bring. Yeah, you weren't ready for that. You weren't ready.
Hey, double T-bomb.
You weren't ready. I caught you off
hey.
guard with brain. Yes, you know that song?
The way you did the brain, dragged it out there.
Do you know that
threw me off
song?
a little bit. That brain.
That's the way the song go. Do y'all know the song? Justin, you know my song? He don't know no songs. He never know no songs. You don't know. Do you listen to the radio?
Every song, every week.
You do?
Yes.
Do you know that
This
song?
one right here, Justin. I got Justin's butt right here now.
Anybody know what I just sang on Instagram? Anybody know what I just sang on Facebook? What did I just sing, y'all? Hey.
Name the song, name the artist. Please name the song, name the artist, and we got you guys.
If y'all need more bars, let me know.
I think we got y'all this week, y'all. I don't see my girl on here, so y'all might be in trouble.
You didn't know it.
I know it.
Okay.
Y'all ready to rock?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
This is one of my favorite songs in the world. This is one of my favorite groups in the world.
Mm-hmm.
This is grown folks only. Let me see what the grown folks show up today. Whoa, I believe you are a rainbow. You're all the heaven I need to see. You're the promise, everlasting. Oh, where you are, I hope to be, Lord.
Oh, shucks, y'all give it up for my sexual chocolate in the building.
My favorite group, my favorite
that
artist.
That is your favorite group,
and
I know that song. Yes, you
don't know that song. Guess what? Name the song, name the artist. I promise you, this is one of the toughest groups out ever.
Yes, indeed.
They got hits after hits after hits after hits after hits.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
And I think I got y'all on that one. I took you back a little bit.
You did good, babe.
Yeah, I tried to remember the words. I had to look at the paper. Yeah.
You did good. All right, let's go. We got a quick commercial break, and then we will be right back with more Spotlight Over the City.
Y'all ready? Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
I'm Terry Williams, the founder of Shea Butter Like Whoa, a natural body care company based in Maryland. We specialize in body butters, scrubs, oils that are awesome for the entire family. What makes us different, you might ask? We use only plant-based ingredients in our products. We've been curating our products for over 10 plus years. We put a lot of love into our products, and the process is what separates from others. We make products for your entire family to enjoy. We love what we do. We put that in every product that we make. And we want you to try us out today. You can reach us and you can look at what we have to offer on our website at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com. You can also follow us on any of our social media outlets as well. We look forward to you visiting us, and we look forward to your future business. Visit us today at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, man. You guys having a good time?
Yes, we are. I'm having a good time. Yes, I am.
I'm always having a good time. I appreciate you guys for tuning in with us, too.
I see Cousin Netta just logged in. Hey, girl. Hey, happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Cuzzo. I already gave you a shout.
Yes,
in case
indeed.
you missed it, happy birthday once again to you, cuz.
Guess whose birthday was yesterday?
Who?
Meghan Markle, Prince Harry's wife, or, the prince. So what's princess? Yeah, her.
Okay.
Meghan Markle. Yesterday. What's happening, y'all? We got a lot of stuff happening, right?
What we got?
We told y'all last week, and this weekend of love is coming up. It's approaching on the weekend of August the 13th, 14th, and 15th. Our friends, Tara and Bosshay Williams, they've got this amazing weekend planned with lots of couples, lots of singles. We've got sex specialists. We have got relationship specialists. We've got tons of people on this panel. When Love Aligns presents a weekend experience, right? I do not want you all to miss this. If you're single and you're looking for love, if you're married but you need some tips, trying to be married, all of you all should really participate in this weekend love experience, you all. I don't want you to miss it. You can get tickets. It's going to be virtual as well as in person. We're here in the DMV area, but you also can participate virtually from anywhere in the country.
Anywhere.
Get your tickets now, www.whenlovealigns.com, www.whenlovealigns.com. We want to see you there. Stan and I are one of the couples participating in this love experience weekend. We are so excited. Cannot wait to talk to you about building business together, love, and blending families. So cannot wait.
That's the one that we'll be adding to.
Yes.
Can you turn Mike up just a tad bit? We'll be talking about blending families.
Yes.
So than anything. So we'll be discussing the ups and downs, highs and lows of how to blend a family, how things did work versus didn't work for us. And everything is different for everybody, so don't think that one thing fits all. But we will discuss some of the things that we went through, and hopefully it'll help you with some of the things that you may be going through. So, blending families is one of the toughest situations when it comes
You ain't never
to
lied.
relationships and marriages.
Yeah.
So we'll try to get you through those things the best we can based on what we had to do.
Yes, indeedy. And I want to tell you about Tricky Entertainment is coming back again, y'all. We're back. We're open
Indeed,
back up.
indeed.
We are bringing back the For the Cool in You Wine and Music Festival, and that's going to be the last weekend of August, August 28th and 29th.
29th.
Yes, we're going to have local Maryland wineries, national artists Raheem Devon, Mesa, Marcus Johnson, Frank Sirius and Company. For those of you in DMV, that's our boy Scooby, DC Vibe Band, and so many more. We've got amazing food vendors. Spotlight Over the City is going to be hosting on Saturday.
Yeah, that's the thing
Yes,
we wanted to say.
that's the
We
thing
wanna let
right
you guys
there,
know.
right?
Come on out there on that first day. We'll be hosting
August the 28th, Saturday.
Yeah, Raheem Devon, a few others on that
Yes,
same
indeed.
card that day. We'll be hosting. I'll be on the stage. Me and Wifey will be on the stage. They're giving us a mic, y'all.
Yes,
And they're going to
indeed.
actually let me get on the stage and have my way. So you already know we're going to have a great time.
Yes,
y'all
we
come
are.
out there. We're going to they got vendors, they got all kind of just everything going on out there. It's a great vibe, family vibe too. You can bring children. It's friendly.
No, you got to be 21
Oh,
and
you
over.
do?
Yep, it's
Okay.
because they're going to be selling wine and
Okay,
beer,
gotcha,
so you have to be 21 and over to attend this event.
All right, well, cool. So
Yes,
I'm glad
indeed.
you corrected me on that. Okay,
Yes.
so 21 and older is the thing. So yeah.
And
'cause
Spotlight Over the City is your host on that
you better
Saturday.
know it. We're
And-
going to be
and-
on the
and-
stage lit.
Yes, and no fear, because on Sunday you've got our Guy Lambert hosting on Sunday, so
You
the whole
already
weekend.
know. Shout out to Guy.
Yes, the whole weekend is going to be amazing, and I cannot wait.
It's definitely going to be amazing. If you haven't experienced the Trigger Ink party, then maybe you should this particular wine fest just to get your feet wet. When I
Yeah.
tell you it's a grown and sexy, it's always hyped, it's always good vibes, good energy, great people. Yes,
can't
make sure
wait.
you check it out.
All right, and guess what else?
You already
Circle
know.
7 Entertainment presents its first annual Spotlight Over the City,
Spotlight
all
over the
black
city,
and
baby.
white summer sale yacht party.
It's a party. You better know it. Our first annual, baby.
Come
So
on in.
Spotlight Over the
Hey.
City will definitely
Yes,
be
indeed.
having a yacht party. We got Vibe Band, the one and only DC Vibe. You better know
Yes.
it. They're going to crank. We got 2 50-minute sessions with them. Shout out to Vibe Band. So when I say it's going to be lit, my homie Big Jeff is the DJ. He going to turn all the
Yes,
way up.
indeed.
We got a special
Lavish
versus session
dinner.
too. So we're going to do a special versus session on there. I don't know if you guys know, but we're doing something different. So you guys are familiar with verses, right?
Yep.
So one of my favorite verses would be Biggie and Jay-Z.
Yep.
So guess what?
We
We're
gonna
going to have
do
a
it on the
little
yacht
spout on the yacht.
party.
We're going to have a versus Biggie and Jay-Z on there as well. We're going to really turn up on the yacht party. It's a
September
buffet.
26th, y'all.
The food is going to be amazing. We got tons of giveaways, Pumas. Shout out to Axum, too. We got some Axum giveaways. Love them.
We've got Shea Butter Like Whoa
Shea Butter Like
giveaways.
Whoa giveaways. A
Yep.
whole bunch of giveaways going to be on the boat as well. I'm going to give away some books. A Gangster's Cry and haps to my film coming. I have a film, A Gangster's Cry, coming soon.
Oh,
so
I'm
I'm going to
so
launch
proud
the
of
book
you.
and then launch the film right after. So be on the lookout for A Gangster's Cry. The
Yes,
book
indeed.
/ movie. Keep your eye on Circle 7 Entertainment. That's my company as well. We will be doing a whole bunch of stuff going forward. So annually, the boat ride is annually. This is our first annual yacht party, but it will be every year if God
That's
willing.
right, y'all. Y'all want to
God
get some
willing.
tickets? Let me tell you how. Okay.
Get them tickets.
Here's
Get
how
some
you can get
tickets.
tickets. You can Cash App Spotlight Over the City, and our Cash App is the $ Spotlight Over the City. You can PayPal, and make sure when you use Cash App or PayPal, just indicate your email address, and we will follow up with you with your ticket. We'll send you your electronic ticket
Yeah,
and
we
hold it
also
for you
have
on the
hard
boat.
tickets
Yeah, we
as
got
well,
hard
so we
tickets.
can mail you your tickets or whatever you need. We have those as well, the hard
Our PayPal is contact.spotlightoverthecity@gmail.com. So again, Cash App to us, $135, Spotlight Over the City, or PayPal, contact.spotlightoverthecity@gmail.com. Or you can call Stan Long, and he got hard tickets.
I ain't say that, but yeah, you call me.
You can call Stan. He'll give you some tickets.
Yeah, or inbox me or whatever you need to do. Get in touch with Stan. Stan will pull up on you with some tickets. Also, I want to say I lost my thought.
I don't know, but the boat, a lot of people are asking where's it sailing
it's
from.
leaving. That's what I was going to
Annapolis.
say. The boat leaves from Annapolis, Maryland. Please be clear that the boat, we say from 6 to 7, you have to board. The boat leaves exactly
At
7 p.m. They
We ain't
will
coming
leave
back
you.
to get
They
you.
will leave you. Trust me when I tell you, the boat will pull off at 7 p.m. It's from 7 to 10. Please be there at 6 p.m. sharp so you can get on the boat, get situated, get you some seats, get you some arrangements, get your food up, get your desserts up, whatever you want to do. But make sure you're there on time. Please be there on time.
Yes,
Thank
please.
you. Thank you much.
Thank you so much. So September 26th, y'all, keep that date in mind.
Circle 7 Entertainment. Keep that company in mind.
All right, well, we're going to do some Spotlight News. Spotlight News is sponsored by Shea Butter Like Whoa. Shea Butter Like Whoa, they provide gentle and natural skincare products that are 100% non-toxic, y'all. You got to get you some Shea Butter Like Whoa. Be summertime fine. You still got, 2 more months to be summertime fine. Go to www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com.
They might need it in the winter more than summer, though. I ain't going to lie to you.
That's true. That is very
It's
true.
not a
It's
summer
also
thing.
all
It's a-
year long. But
It definitely is.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
But I do stress to you that the texture is amazing, the scents are amazing, and you can use our Spotlight Family discount code SPOT20, SPOT20.
Spot 20.
So when you go online today, get yourself something, www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com.
And get that 10% off. But let me tell you something that I really like about it. Like I've never
Like,
been
babe?
like different things because I have a bald head and this and that. So I've used different oils on my head and different textures and this and that. Shea butter was something that I had used prior to, but I hadn't had shea butter like whoa. I will say that.
whoa.
So what I did experience is the texture is totally different, right? I don't know what's going on with shea butter, but it has a really good texture though. So when it goes on, it kind of holds you. So when you have, if you like me, gentlemen, with a bald head, then you can put that on your head and it gives you that without that extra. It takes care of the, you know what I'm saying? So I really like it a lot. I think you should try it, and I think you will be surprised. Shea Butter Like Whoa, black owned and operated, of course, and that's what we love more than anything. We love to support. Now, don't get me wrong. We do love business in general, but we love to support our own because we coming from the bottom, of course, so we try to make sure we get us up.
That's right. I love it. All right, Spotlight News. Rihanna. Hey, girl.
man.
Hey, girl.
Richie
She's
Rich.
a billionaire
Richie Rich.
now thanks to her amazing Fenty beauty products. Hey, girl. Hey, I'd be so proud. I'm so proud of this.
Shout out to Mara,
You know-
too, one of the Fenty ambassadors.
Yeah, she's a Fenty Savage. I mean,
Fenty
this
Savage.
is Rihanna,
Rihanna.
is it's still Rihanna, and her beauty line has pushed her to the billionaire status, y'all. How about that?
It puts her to the billionaire status, but this young lady has remained a figure in our community that's humble,
Absolutely.
that's chill, that's regular. Like you can, this young lady is something. Like to see this person do the things that she's done, and not even in music. It's just outside of music. I think you should get you a makeup line or something like that.
Oh, you do?
It's a multi-trillion-dollar line. I think that you
I
can't help but to get rich in
okay.
it. I
Well,
don't know too
maybe.
many
We'll
people
think
broke
about
with it.
I'll think about that.
I love that though. Shout out to Rihanna. She's doing some amazing things and she continues. And so she's setting a
Yes.
great example for the sisters that's out here trying to get in business.
Yes, indeed.
Love it.
Well, the Locks and Dipset did a versus battle, y'all. And word on the street is Jadakiss killed every damn body in the building dead.
Hey,
They
shout out
said
to Jadakiss.
can't. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Okay,
So
Jim
first
Jones.
of all, I don't know if you guys. I'm an old head. I'm a hip hop head. I'm definitely. I'm still listening to trap music at my age. So I definitely love it. I love the art. I've always loved it. Grew up on it. But I'll say this: Dipset, you guys wasn't prepared. Shout out to Jim Jones, Capo. I appreciate you. I think that I'm gonna say this.
What you gonna say?
I think that Capo should have been the one rapping in the front, not Cam. Cam, I respect you, but I don't like your music at all. I think it's whack. I always did. I never liked you as an artist. I do like
Well,
two
tell
of your
them how you
songs.
really feel.
Hey, I'm 100 all day, every day. I don't have nothing against Cam. I said I'm a true. I like true artists.
Your drink.
Okay, I like true artists. I need my drink. So because I like true artists, I would say this: Jadakiss, you are top 5 dead or alive. I don't care who say it, think it, or whatever. You top 5 dead or alive.
Yeah.
I can promise you that they don't want no smoke, and you proved it because Cameron definitely didn't want.
They
the
don't
smoke.
want no.
Jim Jones don't want no smoke. I already know. Jewels definitely don't want no smoke. I ain't never been a fan of them, but Jim Jones I've been a fan of. His last CD, Bomb. That
Oh, you
Capo,
have
that
been
joint was
rocking
fire.
that.
So I think he should have ran that. I think that you should have been up front, Jimmy, and not Cam.
That's
'cause
what Chrissy
Cam
called him,
definitely couldn't hold on Jadakiss. Jadakiss with the Jadakiss show. Shout out to the other ones too though. Chic Loose for sure, and the other homie, what's his name?
I don't know.
Styles P.
You know, I
So
don't.
shout
That's
out
out
to
of my
Styles.
lane.
So I like they artists in their own right, and they can hold their own weight. But when it comes to Jadakiss, he's the head in charge. And when I say he showed why, he commanded the stage. They were prepared, and they were the better group. They had better hits, and they crushed. So
Yeah.
shout out to Jadakiss and the Locks, man, for crushing that versus battle, and shout out to Dipset for even bringing it. They at least tried. They
Yeah,
did.
we love it. We love
Yeah,
it. For
I
the
love the
culture.
camaraderie. That was a real hip hop battle to me. Like I
Yeah.
like the in your face talk smack, smack the hats down. I like how Jadakiss grabbed the hat and threw it. Like, it's just competition. I like
Right.
it.
You
And
like
so
it.
Jadakiss came out
We
on
like
top,
that.
and so did the Locks. Let's go.
All right. Well, DaBaby has been dropped from several large music festivals because he made homophobic comments at the Rolling Loud Festival a couple weeks ago in Miami. He said, and I quote, if you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 or 3 weeks, put your cell phone light in the air. Then he said, ladies, if your pee smell like water, put your cell phone light in the air. Fellas, if you ain't sucked an ends D in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air. Keep it effing real. So I had to bleep some stuff out.
Yeah.
But that's what he said. And then several artists have come to his defense, saying that, and then he posted an apology to the LBGTQ community for his comments. What y'all think about this?
What you think? What y'all think? What you think?
What y'all think about this? I want
What
to tell
you
me
think,
what I
Jeff?
think. Here's what
What
I
you
think.
think?
I think that the world has become way too damn sensitive. Okay, I don't approve of everything that DaBaby says, but nor do I approve of everything that y'all be listening to and hyping up, rapping about, and all of the stuff that they do. Do y'all listen to some of these rap lyrics? And ain't nobody getting kicked off for saying that. So I mean, he didn't call a person's name. He didn't call nobody out of their name. I just, I was kind of. I don't know. I kind of am a rebel. I was kind of hoping he would just say, I said what I said.
Yeah,
And that's it. To hell with your festivals.
Well, this is the
middle
thing.
finger.
You're gonna be.
That's how I feel.
If you're an artist, you're gonna offend somebody. Like, that's just facts. If you're an artist, if you're true to who you are, you're gonna offend some people because you're gonna say what you feel. And like, that's just who he is. He says what he feels.
Right.
And
Why can't he
every
feel
once
that way?
every once in a while, you might cross a line or whatever the case is. With this community right here, you'll cross the line a lot. It's heavy, and they have a heavy movement, and so you do have to kind of be. But if you're an artist, you're free. You're free. Like, you're supposed to be free, like a comedian. A comedian is supposed to be able to say some stuff that the normal
It's gonna
guy
be
can't see
offensive.
because it's his art.
Right.
It's his art in a true form. So
Right.
And this is a form of expression. I don't know that I would apologize for it. Just be careful what you say, but you have to be an artist. Shout out Dr. Nevison too. Hey, babe. So I think that you walk a tightrope when you do that. You're gonna lose some fans. You're gonna lose some friends when you're super real. You're gonna lose some show dates. But you do have to stay true to yourself. So if you believe what you speak on, then speak on it and stand on it.
So you're saying he
Speaking
shouldn't
of
have been
sticking
dropped?
on and stand on it, shout out to Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Cannon class. Keep doing what you're doing. I like Big U. I saw Big U and I saw my homie on there, a Whack 100. I saw Whack and Big U doing a real cool situation on Cannon's class. If you get a chance to go on YouTube, check that out. It can enlighten some young men out here that's
Okay.
getting active right now.
All right. Ice-T's wife, CoCo, is being slammed on social media because she insists on breastfeeding their 5-year-old daughter. CoCo said that their daughter still likes to suck on her nipples, and she doesn't
I
see
bet
any.
she does.
She doesn't see any harm in allowing it to continue. Ice-T agrees with his wife. I don't know about this. A 5-year-old sucking on somebody's titties, like that's not cool to me.
Say boobs.
Boobs.
So let me say this.
Not cool.
Let me say this though.
Not 5? You got
Hey.
a whole damn mouth of teeth.
That's damn near incest.
No.
So when she 10 and she still want the boobs in her mouth, then what you
Then
do then?
what?
When you cut it off? And Ice-T, where are
So
you?
when does it start?
When does Ice-T get a chance to get on the boobs? So like, where you at in this whole picture? Like, you cool with this? Like, you just okay with it? This is what I mean by we've lost it a little
We
bit.
are losing it,
And
y'all.
so let me show you something that I heard on the radio. I heard that they're starting to take your gender off of your birth certificate. They're trying to make it so your birth certificate just says you. It doesn't say male. It doesn't say female. How crazy is this demonic world that we're living in right now?
It is getting too crazy.
And so I believe that we're losing it a little bit. And I can't say if you want to let your woman suck on your daughter suck on your boobs, then let it happen. I can't say that because she's 5.
No.
And so she's not sucking now. She's nibbling and doing some other stuff. And she damn near about to jog, like go work out with you. So at this point, it's incest. You're doing way too much.
On the lines of incestuous things, though, rapper 42 Dugg received threats from his fans on social media that they are planning to call Child Protective Services on him for the kiss that he gave his 3-year-old son for his happy birthday for his 3-year-old son. I need y'all to see this real quick.
Yeah, let me see. We'll be right back.
I need y'all to
gotta
see this. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all saw that? You saw his tongue?
Yeah.
Lick his son's neck?
Yeah. So I'll say this. A lot of times, I have a son. My son has been this age, and I've been playing with my son and doing crazy stuff with my son. So you can grab your kid and be like, ah, and the camera see you go, ah, and the camera all of a sudden gonna say you slobbing on your son's neck and all of this. So some things they need to stay the hell out your business and let you manage. Like he's not abusing his child. He's not putting his tongue down his son's throat. He's not doing, I don't see that. I just see him messing with his son, messing with his son. So I mean, this is a whole grown man.
Different.
I don't think that he's going to do anything. I don't see that young man doing nothing to be incest with that boy, just doing that. I don't see that. I just don't. That's just me personally.
Well, anyway, I wanted you all to see it.
Shout out 42 Dugg.
You all can tell us in the comments what you all think about what you saw. We got to keep it moving. We're gonna
try to manage their kids a little bit and just don't worry about so much of what everybody else doing.
Right. No, I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna skip that commercial break and I'm gonna let Stan go ahead and do Spotlight Sports.
All right, let's do it. We going in there?
Yep.
All right, Spotlight Sports. All right, my man Russell Westbrook has been traded to the LA Lakers. In case you've been under a rock and don't know that, that's been a big deal all over the sports world, as it should be. I like how he looks in this jersey. I'm a Laker fan myself. I do believe that this may be able to get them to where they need to go and being unstoppable. I don't know that you're going to be able to. Westbrook brings it. You hear me? When I say bring it, Westbrook. Shout out to Westbrook. He has really shown me that he's a champion. He puts it on the wood every game. He does not leave without that thing going on that wood. And when I say he's going to do the same for the Lakers, and they're going to be really tough to beat this year. So we'll see. We'll see. Shout out to Westbrook.
Then we'll see.
Simone Biles re-entered the Olympics this week, which I thought was cool.
Yeah.
I hope it, and she won a bronze medal on Tuesday, which I thought was extra cool.
Kudos to you, girl.
She pulled out of the individual and team competition last week due to mental health concerns and low confidence. I didn't know it was a confidence situation. She explained that the bronze medal means more than the other gold medals she won in the past because she faced mental health challenges. She explained, we're not just entertainment. Please be clear. We're not just entertainment. We're humans.
Yep.
And there are things going on behind the scenes that we're also trying to juggle with, as well on top of the sport. So it wasn't just the sport.
Yeah.
It was other things, corona, stipulations, white people over there trying to tell them they need to wear skimpy clothes, do this, and it was a bunch of stuff going on. They had to deal with that. And so normally that's not the case. Normally you have an audience. They didn't have an audience. There's a lot of things different in the fact.
So
kudos for her to come back and win that medal, kudos.
Kudos
I
to
love
her.
you anyway. I think you're amazing. You're a great champion. And keep being that. And don't do things under pressure. If you want to sit it out, sit it out.
Sit it out. That's right. All right. Well, we have got the lovely Sheree Zampino waiting for us, and we cannot wait to catch up with her. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Yes, y'all, we're going to do question of the week, but we're going to push it. We're going to push it later in the show. So sit tight there, and we'll be right back.
Spotlight over the city.
Where else can you get all this? You get the people, you get the wine, you get the cigars, you get the music. I mean, that's how Tricky does it, all the way live.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See those superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And guess what? We got us a +1 in the building. Not quite in the building, but almost in the building.
Yes.
This young lady, something
Very
special.
special.
I can't wait. The company's name alone gets me right. It's super creative, super catchy, and I think it's amazing. So I'm gonna let her explain it a little bit. So, wifey, you introduce.
I am more than happy and honored to introduce this young lady. She is amazing. You may have seen her on the show Hollywood Exes. You may have seen her on Instagram with some of her recipes. I'll tell you about that recipes. You may have even tried some of her product, but I will not hold her out any longer, you all, and I want you all to put your hands together and welcome Cherie Zampino. Woo! Yes, y'all.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, it's Terry. How you
Hey,
I love it. I love it.
Thank
Welcome
you for
aboard.
having me.
how are you?
I'm blessed.
Yes.
I'm blessed. I cannot complain.
Well, you look amazing. How is the weather out there in the West Coast?
Child, it is hot. Way too hot. Way too hot.
Hey, so you got him out there whooping that ass?
Listen,
You got him whooping ass out there?
Gotta whoop that ass. I'm telling you, that's a God job. That's an assignment the Father gave me. I gotta whoop some ass.
Yes.
First of all, I love to hear you mention God. I love it. I love it. I love it. Faith is what it is, and so shout out to you for that. First of all, whoop ass. Where'd you get the title? I just need to know. Where did it come from?
You listen, when I tell you, it was very interesting because I had a name for the product. And I first launched it in 2009. So, and then I kind of let it fall, just kind of by the wayside. And that's a story in and of itself. And then just picked it back up again last year. But I had a name for it and I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking for a name. I named it, was moving on. And I was in my car one day going to my favorite coffee spot. And all of a sudden, whoop ash just literally drops into my spirit. And I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, what? This is the name of this product. So I'm telling you, that was divine because I did not pick out the name Whoop Ash and wasn't even thinking about a name because I had already, I had a name for it.
Wow. And
I
is it true, Cherie, though, that you started this whole quest because you were actually doing some cooking with honey and you started really, really getting into honey? Is that true?
That's exactly what happened. I actually, I love to cook and I have my recipes. So I was in my church cafe, and after church and getting my latte, and the barista said to me, "Oh, you have to try this white honey." And I was like, "I don't really like the taste of honey." He said, "No, it tastes totally different." So I tasted it, and it tasted like cinnamon, or not cinnamon, but the icing that comes in the tube of cinnamon rolls. And I was like, "Oh my God, this is delicious." So I love to cook. So I got the white honey, and I said, I'm going to experiment. I'm going to Google and see what comes up in terms of recipes. And I'm thinking, something we're going to eat. And what was happening is that spa recipes, like recipes for the skin and for the body, were popping up. So I said, okay, that's interesting. So let me play. So I ordered a lotion base from a company. Then of course I had the white honey. I ordered some raw organic shea butter, and literally got out my gumbo pot and started just putting these ingredients and mixing them up. And I'm telling you, then I poured them into like these cute little glass jars and handed them out to friends. And Jada was one. She's like, "What are you doing with this product?" She's like, "This is amazing." She's like, "I'm a product junkie." She said, "I know product." She said, "This is," I was like, "Well, wow." I said, "No, I was just going to give it away and bless people, and maybe sell it locally at some fairs or whatever." And she's like, "No, Ree, this is a business." And that's when I got a manufacturer and start working with a chemist and all that.
Wow.
So
just like that.
And
I love it.
And it wasn't Whoop Ash then. Remember, like I didn't even name it. I was giving it away.
Whipping it up in your gumbo pot.
Yeah.
So once you whipped it up and you came up with the name, everybody was sold, right? I know everybody was like, "Oh, that's amazing."
People were like, I had a lot of people, think the name, "Oh my God, that's just genius." But then there are a lot of people who were kind of turned off by the name. Wow. I had on Hollywood X's, there was a scene where I'm meeting with one of the execs of a popular boutique in Los Angeles. And he was like, "No, just the name." He's like, "Why don't you name it something else?" So some people don't mess with it because of the name, but and no diss, but, and I said this on the show, I was like, older white men usually don't understand what ash is.
That's just
what
facts.
all ash is just dry skin.
Right.
That's it.
And it's crazy because when I was working with the chemist, the technical name for it is ashen skin, ASHEN. But you know how we put our flavor on everything, so we just say ashy. So that's kind of, I think it's genius.
I think it's genius as well. I think it's more than genius because a lot of the times where the naysayers would say, nah, that's when you winning. That's when you really have something. A lot of times, and so in this particular case, I believe that's the case. You have something, and
and I'll tell you, and I told you how the name came about. If I named it, I probably would have changed the name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when I got that kickback, but because I didn't name it, I'm like, this is the name of this product. I mean, I can always do something else in the future, but this is Whoop Ash is meant to be.
I believe that. I love the name.
I tell you, I love it, and I can't wait to tell more people on our side of town over here on the East Coast about your Whoop Ash products. I know it's amazing, Cherie, and really, really proud of you. Proud of your journey as a woman. Proud of your journey as a mom. I'm proud of a lot of things about you, and I just wanted an opportunity to finally meet you virtually, albeit, but I wanted an opportunity to share with you how much you inspire other women. And let's talk a little bit about your recipes, because I need to know, Cherie. I'm a foodie. I'm here really for the food.
She is definitely
and
here
I saw you on Red Table Talk with that macaroni and cheese. I was like, listen, why can't I taste that?
And we're going to have some imported, because we're having a yacht party on September 26th.
We need some of that.
And we need you to import some of that mac and cheese on the yacht. I promise you.
Girl.
Okay, you're going to put everybody to sleep.
Girl, listen.
Hey.
Are you still doing your cooking?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, because when I cook, it's soul food. It's rich food. Like, you can't eat that every night,
Right.
So people think I cook. That's how I eat every night. And they're like, how do you stay small? I said, I don't, I mean, like with anything in life, it's about balance. You have to have balance and moderation. But cooking for me is, it's like, it's one of my love languages.
Yeah.
You know, it is. I do it with a lot of enthusiasm and passion. And I just love to feed people. I love to see people enjoy what I've prepared.
I love it.
Well, I want to say
I
in
just
general.
don't like to clean up.
That's me, girl.
Hey, you got a partner over here. I promise you. She can cook, but she's not ready to clean.
If y'all got the kitchen, I got the food.
That's
All right,
right.
so we got the kitchen, you got the food. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this though. I gotta say this before we let you go. I think you're amazing. Your energy, we can feel your energy.
Yes.
I love your God base. I love your profoundness about God. I love the energy that you show. Like right away, you were energetic, and so that really means a lot.
It really
I
does.
thank you for your energy.
It really does. What's next for you? Because we want to wrap up. What is next for you? What's next? What can we look forward
I have
to?
a couple things. I don't know if I'm at liberty to talk about them, but I have a couple things that are in the work.
Yeah, go on, give us a little spotlight teaser.
I might be back on TV again.
Hey. Okay. Well, we're going to say you're going to be back on TV again. I'm going to wait to see you back on TV. I know.
We're going to claim it. We're going to claim it. And
That's
then
right.
it's just my focus is, I definitely believe that Whoop Ash is a God assignment.
Yep.
And I want to see it, I want to see it in at least every Black African-American household in the United States.
That's
at
right.
least.
That's right. All right. So
Yeah.
we just claimed it.
So we're going to claim it.
We
We're going to touch and
claimed it.
agree.
We
We're going to say it's going to be in every household, Black and white and whatever else, all across the country.
white.
But it got to get in our household first so we can sample it. We got to be able to tell them what it
I got
is.
you.
Okay.
I got you guys. I got
Hey,
you. I'm
thank you
gonna
much.
whoop everybody's ass.
That's
In
Yeah,
right.
we're going to whoop that ass.
in
We're
the
going to whoop
whole
some DC
household.
ass, some Maryland ass, some Virginia ass, all of that. We whooping it. You hear me?
No ash is safe. No
Right.
ash is
Not
safe.
one ash is safe.
Listen, girl, well, we just want to thank you so much for giving us your time. And anytime our platform can help with Whoop Ash or recipes or whatever you've got going on, whatever is going on behind the scenes where we may see you again on TV, we need the exclusive information on that too when you're ready. We just want you to know we
Bless
consider
you.
you a part of our
Thank you,
extended
guys.
family.
Does everybody know how to get Whoop Ash?
Yep, they going to
Yeah.
find out right now.
They're going to find, because
Right
you're going to
now.
tell them.
www.whoopash.com. WHOOPASH.
That's right. And you all will also be able to find it on our, we'll have it on our Instagram and our YouTube. After the interview, we'll put everything up on our pages and let you all know how you can purchase yourself some Whoop Ash.
And if
Thank
you want to
y'all
be
so
interested.
much for having me. You
Oh,
guys are a
thank you for
blessing.
being a
and
part.
I appreciate it. I
No,
appreciate it.
we appreciate you. And so if they want to do more than just whoop some ash, how else can they follow you or find you in case they want to speak on some other stuff?
Cherie Zampino, I'll tell you my social media of choice is Instagram. So that's the
Okay.
best way. Facebook, I have to get, that's the next step for me too, is getting organized and getting people in place to do things that, that I'm not able to do or don't want to do.
Right.
So,
Okay, well,
I would say Instagram.
Everyone
is
go
the-
follow Cherie Zampino on Instagram and follow Whoop Ash. WHOOP_ASH. Whoop Ash.
And make sure whatever city you in, you whooping some ash. You hear me? Make sure of that.
That's it. I never leave home without it. You
That's
gotta
right.
take it wherever you go. You
I
gotta take it
can't
wherever
wait.
you go.
I
And
can't
so
wait.
when you leave your house, you literally have to open up a can of whoop ash.
Girl, let me tell you,
Before
I got
you
Whoop
leave.
Ash everywhere. I
That's
got Whoop
right.
Ash in the car. I got Whoop Ash upstairs. I have 3 levels in this
Love
place.
it.
I got it on every level.
I
Hey,
love
we
it.
love it. Thank
All
you
right,
so
y'all,
much.
give it up
man.
one more time for the lovely Cherie Zampino.
Yeah.
Woo! All the way from LA.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you much.
We love it. Thank you so much, girl. And you take care, and I'll be looking for my Whoop Ash.
You better know
All
it.
right, bye, Stan and Terry.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
See
honey.
you later.
Bye, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Next up.
Next up, we've got Coach Cooch coming up. You all, Tiana Smalls.
All right, we're going to talk about some coaching on some cooch. We'll be right back. Spotlight over.
Coaching on some cooch.
What's going on? Everybody okay?
They got a call, said there was trouble in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You all need to look around.
It's a little wet for practice, don't you think? Don't the girls have schoolwork to do?
They do their homework. Tundi's first in her class. Lynn and Isha are too.
Now, I don't even mind you saying we hard on these kids. You know why? Because we are. That's our job, to keep them off these streets. You want to check on the kids? Let's check on the kids. We got future doctors and lawyers, plus a couple tennis stars in this house.
The chances of achieving the kind of success that you're talking about is just very, very unlikely.
Okay, you making a mistake, but I'm gonna let you make it. Watch him hit a few balls. All right, so tell me your names again.
I'm Venus. I'm Serena.
So what'd you think? I wrote me a 78-page plan for their whole career before they was even born.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
These girls so great, how come I've never heard of them?
They're from Compton.
It's okay. They're just not used to seeing good-looking peoples like us. She's nervous. They can step up. Maybe she ought to take a few more steps up. Just get someplace safe.
I think you might just have the next Michael Jordan.
Oh, no, brother man. I got me the next, too. This next step you got to take. You're not gonna just be representing you. You're gonna be representing every little black girl on earth.
I'm not gonna let you down.
How could you? This world ain't never had no respect for Richard Williams, but they gonna respect y'all. You gonna walk out there with your head up. You are a champion, and the whole world knows. The most dangerous creature on this whole earth. It's a woman who know how to think.
Yes, Daddy.
Ain't nothing she can't do. You gonna show them how dangerous you are? Venus and Serena gonna shake up this world. Venus Williams, who is your best friend?
You, Daddy.
Serena Williams, who is your best friend?
Venus. Then you.
That's
Then you. After
unbelievable.
Venus.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And man, we got to y'all favorite segment. Hopefully
Yes.
you guys are still with us, man. This is the segment that everybody loves.
It sure is.
So we'll get right to it.
Question of the week is sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Umbrella is DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. They provide community support, medication management, diagnostic assessments, and therapy for both individuals and groups. Any DC resident ages 5 through 100, you're eligible for their services, and you can reach Umbrella by calling them at 1-888-793-4357. Again, their number is 1-888-793-4357. Umbrella Therapeutic Services,
baby. Shout out to the main man West over there.
That's right.
To the EO, doing some amazing things. Shout out to you, Holmes.
Well, Question of the Week is a segment where you all submit questions to us. Send us questions via email or go in our DM. Our email address is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Again, that email is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. We never reveal your names. And I've got tons of questions, so keep them coming in. We love it. You ready?
Yep, let's do it.
My husband and I have been married for 2 years, and things have been amazing. But he recently gave me an STD, and I just have not been able to move on from it. He is a barber, and he told me that he must have gotten the crabs from the dirty toilet seat at the barbershop. I researched how you can contract crabs, and I guess it's possible that he got it from a dirty toilet seat, but something in my spirit just doesn't set right. I have never suspected him of cheating before now. And he has not done anything like suspicious behavior. But I know that people do find ways to cheat, and they don't leave clues all the time. I was very disgusted, and we have not been intimate for over a month now. I'm still traumatized. He seems to be understanding, and he keeps apologizing to me. I don't want to break up. I guess I just need to know, what would you all do if this happened in your marriage? Would you believe the dirty toilet seat excuse? Was this God's way of revealing something to me about my husband? My mom said all men cheat at some point, so I need to get over it and keep moving. She said at least he didn't give me anything that's uncurable. This is tough.
Okay, so yeah, this is kind of tough, but
This is tough because you don't know if he cheated. I mean, I guess there's a small percentage possibility that he contracted this filthy STD from a dirty toilet seat in a
Of course he did.
bathroom.
Black men don't cheat. Of course he didn't cheat.
Come on
We
now.
know that. Black men don't cheat, so he didn't
No,
cheat.
you gotta be real though.
So no, in all honesty, I can't say if the man cheated or not. I wasn't there with him. I don't know. But what I will say is, if you can't prove that, like that's something that can actually happen, which it can, from a dirty toilet or dirty whatever. It's whatever it is, it's dirty. And so it can be a toilet. It can be one of those situations. It's not highly likely, but it could be. So you have to kind of give him the benefit of the doubt and hope he clean up his stuff. That's pretty much all I got. If not for that, then leave. Like if you're gonna stay, then give him an opportunity to clean it up, and don't do that again. And so that's your get out of jail free card, sir. You take the card, you clean up your act, get rid of the goofball that gave you crabs because she's dirty, and you clean up your act. And so when you're married, you have to get past those things and get to the other side. So you just have to work with them. So you agreed to work with them because you didn't leave them. So work with them. You have to get past it though. Once you forgave them, you have to really forgive them. So you're still holding them hostage because you won't be intimate with them. And so I know it's hard to deal with right away, but you have to get past it. Counseling maybe, get some counseling, talk about it, and build a bridge. But you definitely can't stay there, or you're wasting time and you're punishing him in the process.
Yeah, I mean, this is tough. I agree with mostly everything that Stan said. I just feel it's tough. You know, if they're asking what would we do in our marriage, if I got crabs in my marriage, I would be disgusted, just like this young lady. But if I didn't know for a fact that he cheated, and you know, it's hard to know for a fact, right? I mean, like he told you he got it at the barbershop from a dirty toilet seat. It's possible for that. Like if you had something different going on, but for that, I mean, I don't.
Yeah, it is possible.
It's
Honestly,
possible.
It's possible. That's why they don't really want you sitting down on toilet seats in public and stuff, and that's why they give you paper and all kind of different things to sit on and all this in case you do have an emergency and you have to go. That's partly the reason.
Yeah.
It's not really sanitary. You got a lot of different people using those commodes, those toilets, and they sit on them and they do things, and so you don't know what they have, and it's transmittable. It's possible, and that's why I say you have to kind of give him. He hasn't shown you this behavior before, so he's not showing you that he's a cheater. So you do have to give him the benefit of. You don't have to, but you should give him the benefit of the doubt if you're gonna stay, and obviously you're staying. So then you kind of.
She said she didn't want to leave. She said, I don't want to leave him. She's just still traumatized. So what I will say is, you know, take the time that you need because you said you haven't been intimate and he's been understanding. I'm sure he understands. He gave you crabs. He gave you an STD. He understands why you don't want to have sex with him right now. But eventually, because you do want to stay and you do, I believe that marriages can recover from almost anything. I'm going to say that right now.
I believe that. It can be tough,
if two people are really in it to win it and it really love each other, if you have that love, the foundation, I think that marriage it can recover from most things, right? Most things a marriage can recover from.
But I will. This is the other thing I'm concerned about. If you did slide off and get crabs, which is possible, who is so when you have crabs, sisters, you don't know that you scratching your
I guess
hair
this
off.
is how she knows. She found out he gave me a STD. I guess she found out.
You're not understanding. He didn't get it from her.
Right, from the person that he got it from.
Again, sister, you don't know that you have crabs when you're having sex with this young man. You don't know that you itching all to be damn down there about to scratch your whole, what's it come off? You have to know that because crabs, obvious, you scratch and you dig and you itch. And so you just freely lay down with the guy anyway, knowing that you already itching.
I mean, we could say that about most of the STDs. If you know you got something, you ain't supposed to have sex with somebody, but I guess some people don't know that they got stuff.
Yeah, well, maybe you just got them and didn't know. I don't know.
Yeah, so I just think that you take the time you need, recover mentally from it, but really work hard at repairing your marriage because you really didn't catch him cheating. He said he didn't. Believe him and nothing else. You can't do about anything else. And one thing's for certain, two things for sure. Over time, God will reveal to you what needs to be revealed to you. So I think try to push through.
If a person is, like you said, if he has a pattern, then it'll show up again. If he's cheating, it'll show up again. Yeah. So it's not like it'll just disappear. He'll show up again in another way, and then you'll have your chance. But you, like you said, you there to stay. So forgive him.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's move on.
All right. Well, we have got our next guest waiting for us. Justin, do you want us to go to a commercial break real quick? Let's go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with Coach
Spotlight on the city.
Aretha doing?
Aretha's doing alright.
Just alright. Singing is sacred, and you shouldn't do it just because somebody wants you to. What's most important is that you are treated with dignity and respect.
You're special, Ree. You have a talent they call genius.
You better think about what you're trying to do to me.
How old is she? She's 10, but her voice is going on 30, honey.
Let your mind go, let yourself be free.
How many albums have you had?
4. And no hits.
I need you to focus and avoid frivolous distractions.
Honey, find the songs that move you. Until you do that, you ain't going nowhere.
I need a change. I want to sing what I want to sing.
Okay.
Find out what it means to me. You really like it?
We love it.
Ree.
It's really good.
I got a single by this new chick named Aretha Franklin.
I'm to present Aretha Franklin Day.
You're not about to mess this up for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Aretha Franklin.
This song goes out to anyone who's ever felt mistreated.
I used to feel sure.
You need to take a break.
I know how to run my business.
Have you lost your mind?
Maybe I found it.
I believe I have the chills.
Do you see what she is? She's a miracle.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And guess what? We got us another +1 in the building.
Yes,
and man, we are excited. Guess what? You guys having a good time?
I am.
We are having a great time. We enjoy it every week.
my favorite
thank
show.
you guys. Make sure you guys are sharing the show.
Oh, that's right. For those of you on Facebook, share the show right now, please.
Yes.
Share the show. Please, that helps us tremendously. We are super grateful. Share the show.
Yep, let's go.
We have an amazing guest, you all. We were just catching up during the commercial break. I'm super excited about this young lady doing some big, big things. I'm just going to introduce her, let her tell you all about it. You all put your hands together and welcome to Spotlight Over the City, Tiana Smalls, a.k.a. Coach Cooch. Woo! Hey, girl.
What's up, miss?
Hi, everybody. Thank you for having me.
So, first of all, you all right. You prepared. I see the backdrop. I see you shining, popping, got it all together. I love it.
She is always prepared.
That's how you do it. That's how you come on here.
I love it.
Talking about. What's up?
This is the hottest show in the DMV, so I had to come hard.
Oh, man, we appreciate you. You did that, too. Looking good. We appreciate you.
You look so amazing, girl. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. God is good. God has been great. I'm excited.
Yes. Well, welcome to our show. We're going to talk about some things, but you did tell me during the commercial break, you heard the tail end of the question of the week. Everyone submits questions every week, and this young lady, unfortunately, been married 2 years and got crabs from her husband, and he said he did not cheat.
He was at the barbershop.
He was at the barbershop,
Coach
and
Cooch, he don't cheat, Coach Cooch.
He sat on the toilet, and he gave his wife crabs, and she don't want to leave him, but she is traumatized. What you say about that?
Yeah. Well, my husband and I used to own barbershops, so I don't appreciate him saying that he got crabs from a toilet in a barbershop. It's like, it's no toilet that damn dirty for you to get crabs, in my opinion. But I would have to leave him because he's just too damn stupid to be married to anybody, okay? He didn't put no paper down. He didn't, stand up and take a shit. You know what I mean? Put the toilet tissue at least on the toilet. I personally couldn't do it. It would be a negative, Kay. Not for me.
It's a no.
He sounds very stupid to me. So if he didn't cheat, his ass should have cheated.
He should have, right? She said it's a no for me, dog.
He should have went on and handled some business because he still came back itching, right? Hey, so at the end of the day, yeah, we try to keep it light on. We ain't want to go too hard.
Yeah, you're not gonna play in my face, so yeah, you gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry. 2 years is nothing. 2 years is nothing. It takes 7 years, my father say, to be really married. So 2 years, yeah.
Goodbye.
Get rid of that, man.
It's still a dress rehearsal. It's still a dress rehearsal.
I love it.
That's what's
I love it. Well, listen. Why don't you? I'm gonna give you the opportunity to share with those who don't know who Coach Cooch is. Talk about it a little bit.
Who Coach Cooch is? Well, my original name coming into the industry is Tiana Smalls. A lot of people might know me from VH1's What Chili Wants, you know, that show where Chili was looking for a man. Well, I don't know if her ass still got a man or not. I was the one helping her with that situation, as well as I got a show on MTV called Girl Get Your Mind Right. After my first book, I did a lot of, talk shows. I produced things, a lot of different things. And then one day I just woke up and was like, you know what? I want to be more of a stable person. Let me get a career. Let me get married, have a child. And I stopped using the Tiana Smalls name. And then one day I woke up and I was like, I'm the best coach in the world. You know what I do? I coach that. And I said, my name is going to be Coach Cooch for the rest of my life. Coach Cooch.
I love it.
Hey, but let me say this, though. So when you say you was already coaching, you was already telling your girlfriends and stuff how to whoop-de-whoop and do this and that? That's what you were doing?
It's more mental than sexual, because I don't tell girls what to do in the bed, because everybody got their own little thing that get them the thing. So I'm not really a sexual coach. I'm more of a self-esteem, self-worth type of coach.
Got you.
Because a lot of women, believe it or not, they may go get their tits done, they may go get their butt done, but they need to get their self-esteem done, because they have none at all.
I agree with that. A lot of, in my past, as a single man, most of the more beautiful women that I dated, had the lowest self-esteem, which I didn't understand. They always needed you to verify them. They always needed you to big them up and tell them they pretty and constantly.
But if you depend on a man for a compliment, then you're going to have to depend on him for everything. You know what I mean? Because then if he could build you up, that means he could break you down.
Yeah,
so I'm trying to teach my ladies that you can't give that kind of power out to a peen holder.
Say that again.
I like that.
I love that.
And that's a fact. That is a fact.
I love what you're doing. Listen, I cannot lie. I started zoning in and keying in when you did that video, girl, when Portia left Dennis for good and went and got I don't forgot his name. So when you
Portia, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody had to keep it real, because you gotta understand why programs like yours and programs like mine need to stay alive, because we can still tell the truth. People that's on TV, people that's on radio, they're going to kind of sugarcoat it. But we need to tell the people the truth, because you know what? The young girls are watching and they didn't learn the game like we learned the game.
Yes.
So therefore, it's our responsibility to be like, yo, that's not cool. You look corny. You look crazy. Get out of my face.
I love it.
And that's a fact, though.
That's what I love about you so much. You're so real and you tell the truth. You say what most of us are thinking, and I love it. That's why I was just like, what you going to do with someone, what you going to do with Coach Cooch and your wife that say whatever they think? I said, Stan going to have his hands full.
Hey, but that's what it's about, though. So I respect honesty. I respect real. So that's the thing for me. If you're not real, you're not right. So that's just
that's right.
That's right. I appreciate you so much. Why don't you talk a little bit about, you got something exciting about to come out soon. Well, let's talk about it.
And I'm going to invite you guys to the New York premiere and everything. First of all, my new book is Don't Let Them Play in Your Face. I'm not going to lie to you. For years, I had writer's block. For years, I just didn't get my mojo back. And then one day, it just all started flowing. And I have a show in the morning called Coach Cooch in the Morning that comes on every day at 8 a.m. And one of our signature sayings is don't let them play in your face, or whatever the case may be. And I'm not going to lie, that one quote alone has brought so many women motivation, innovation, strength. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to name my book that. Don't let them play in your face, because in the end of the day, women know what's going on with their issues, whether it's a good thing with their man or a bad thing with their man. But whether it's they don't want to be alone, or whether it's just they tired of going to another dude to be the same thing, but they letting people play in their face, letting them play them like they stupid, letting them play with their self-esteem, letting them play in their wallets, tricking and all types of stuff. And I wrote a book, Girl, Get Your Mind Right, 14 years ago, and yet we're still here in 2021. So now this is the final dating book that's letting you know, listen, girl, if you still going through this in 2021, then girl, it is you letting this man play in your face, but you better not let him.
Don't let him play in your damn face.
I like that.
I love it.
It's bold, it's strong, and it's real
Bold.
honest. It's real honest.
All my books are like that though. Like, so if in case you are like getting excited, I'm making you hype right now, you can check out my 2 previous books. Girl, Get Your Mind Right and Men Love Abuse. And I have the Men Love Abuse audio book as well, in case you're too lazy to read. So all my books are strong, Sister Soldier-ish. It's like on point. We ain't playing.
I love it.
But your whole demeanor, your whole energy is that. It's the energy. Everything. I'm an energy person, so I believe
we
energy.
talk about that in the book too. Energy. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Stan.
So see, that's what I'm saying. Energy transfer. So you got to be real with your energy, right? So that's when you know a person real or fake. By the way, the energy transfer.
Yeah.
Right. They don't even have to talk much. Once you feel them or not. And so I feel your energy. From wherever you are now to here, it's transparent that you are an energetic person and that you sincere about what you say and you passionate. And so your passion is always coming.
I like that you said energy, because that's something that a lot of people underestimate. A lot of people are not successful or happy because they got the wrong energy around them. They're letting negative people come around them. They're letting people that always call you with your problem. You know that homegirl never call you when it's time to shop. Never call you when it's time to go to a restaurant, but always got to call you when she's going through something. That's the people that drag your energy. And what I protect more than anything is my energy. Whether you're family, friend, if your energy ain't meshing well with my energy, then you got to go, because my happiness is first. I can't be a good mom. I can't be a good wife. I can't be a good businesswoman or a good coach if I'm not happy. So that got to go.
Can I just say I love you? You my best friend.
So listen, this is what I tell my wife all the time, because this is something, as a Cancer, she got this big heart, so she ready to give away the whole damn world and taking homeless,
used to be like that.
all this shit. So I be saying, listen to her, you can't give everything away, you can't save the world, we not Christ, we trying the best we can, but you cannot do that. You have to be whole first.
People will suck you dry, your energy, and then when you need somebody to hype you up and you need somebody to do a little favor for you, you turn around and you don't got nobody. And going broke shows you that. Like when I used to have a lot of money, I spent it on everybody, blah, blah. But when my money got a little funny, you saw a lot of people like shy away or whatever. And it's all right, because now I'm back up. And now I don't got to worry about nobody, because I got no phony people in my circle. I don't play games no more.
That's what I'm talking about. I promise you I can relate to that story. I used to be in the street as a younger guy, and I had bags and bags of money. And the minute that I decided to change my mind, they changed their mind. So you find out who your friends are, right? And then when God raised you back up, you know to leave their ass right there in the dirt where you left them at.
Isn't it a beautiful thing? Because anybody could get money once. But when you get money twice, 3 times, that shows you right there that you're a true hustler. So you don't need those people around you, because you really don't need them anyway. They don't bring nothing to your table.
I love it. Don't
you know her? We need some more of you around.
We need you to come down here in the studio with us.
I'm going to come when I got the book in my hand. Okay. I'm going to come, and we're going to really, we're going to think of an idea. Like,
we're going to do a thing. We're going to do a book signing.
Yeah, we're going to
let's do it. I'm down.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have a book signing and make it worth your while to come down here. But we got to get you live in the studio. I love the energy.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I am so ready.
So infectious. So listen, I want to take an opportunity before we let you go so that you can let everybody know. I want them to know how they can purchase all your stuff, because you have merchandise as well, right?
Yeah, so what they can do mostly is save your coins for the book, because I this is the book that I got to prove to the masses that I knew what I was doing. Yes. So it's going to be on Amazon. You can follow me at Instagram at Coach Cooch. That's CoachCooch. If you need to learn anything else about me, just Google me, Tiana Smalls. That's Tio and then an A. I'm also a realtor in Maryland as well, so I'm always in Maryland. So I definitely got to get up with you guys. I'm always out there selling houses and things of that nature. So I'm licensed in 4 states. So I'm like a traveling real estate agent.
I love it.
So you basically just a hustler all around. Right.
Yes,
well, now I'm just more of a businesswoman, just making sure that I have multiple incomes, that I can live financially free when I'm in my 50s, 60s. That's really it.
So this is what everybody needs. So thank you for that. I love the blueprint. I love what you're saying. This is what we need more of. This is what you have to see. Sometimes this is why I like to take the young guys out of the hood and take them to see mansions and see big houses and see different atmospheres. Because you have to see something. You should
do that. Every week you should do that. Take them to some open houses so they can see, their mind. Like, I was born and raised in East New York, Brooklyn. And at that time, I was like the only girl with a dream in those days that was willing to go out there and get it. And I would never believe the first time that I ever went on a plane was to tape a show with Chili from TLC. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know where your life could take you.
Yeah.
And now I'm building my own digital network. I'm building my own masses. Because as you guys know, you guys are in this industry. They don't want people like us to make it. So we can't stop, and we got to keep on going because they're trying to silence the truth. They are trying to silence the truth.
Indeed.
Listen, I'm here for the TSN.
TSN.
And I know what it stands for. I'm here for it.
Yeah, we definitely familiar.
We
already know.
We might have to do some business together.
Yes.
Yo, like I said, it's all about the collabo. You know, it's all about
we in this together.
Hey, so I'm with you on that, and we on the gas just like you on the gas. We don't play with it. We speak nothing but the truth. They don't like it. We don't feel no way about it. We had Rizza Islam on here. That's the type of boldness we on. We trying to get the real facts out here. They didn't like it, but we'll have them again if he ready. And so this is what we about. That's what we about. We about truth seeking, telling the truth, putting the platform out, and letting God have this platform to do what he needs to do. And thank you for your voice. Thank you for your energy. And I think you're amazing.
I can't wait to see you in person, and I can't wait for the book.
I'll be there. I'll be there next month. I'll be there. I promise.
Okay, and and I need my book.
All right, so we're gonna get out of here, but I want to thank you again for sharing the platform with us, and you're a Spotlight family now for sure.
Yes, you are. You are family. You can't get rid of us now, girl. We love you.
Yeah, man. Let's give it up.
Y'all give it up one more time for Tiana Smalls, Coach. Yes.
You already know. That's the type of energy that I love. See, Spotlight over the city. We have amazing guests. All of them. I love them. Every time we have guests, they're always great. The energy, though, is not always the same, and so sometimes you would hope that the guests have the same energy.
Yes,
that's not possible.
Lit.
But when you get a big personality with a big energy like that, it's always lit and it's great. And so make sure you guys follow her because from the looks of things, she has some great information to share.
Some big things
with a lot of sisters that need that help. So
that's
thank
right.
you.
Thank you so much. So we're gonna come back with the super talented Tone P, y'all.
In the building. We got him in the building.
Yes.
Let's go. Spotlight over the city.
Yes. The video we're showing now? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Well, that's called America. I mean, Miracles.
Okay.
Yeah, that's called Miracles.
This is your video?
Yeah, that's me and Crank Lucas. Crank Lucas produced that.
That's my guy right there.
Yeah, that's my man right there.
Yeah, I gotta get him on here too, man. Crank Lucas is definitely talented.
Turn your chair this way. This way? This way. Okay.
So you actually wrote Ambition?
Wrote the hook. Yeah.
That joint went far.
That went real far.
That went far.
Yeah. It's crazy because I
I
could always be telling. I'm good with retelling stories anyway.
I'm gonna save it for the second.
Two. Oh yeah, we live, baby.
Yeah, there you go. Got me straight.
So
y'all don't do me like that. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. I'm like low as hell.
Babe, give me some of your drink.
That's the Hennessy. That's the Hennessy joke.
Did you try?
Nah, I drink, but I've been giving it 2 weeks and no drink.
There you go.
Yeah, you know.
Don't mess with us right now.
Well, then I don't want to do the peer pressure, but that's not like straight Hennessy. It's.
So what's in it?
I'll say mango. That's the only thing I can give you. Mango, Hennessy.
Yeah, like a mango puree.
And you take a whole fifth of Hennessy and put it in there and mix it up.
Okay.
So that's a blend of that's already mixed. That's not the actual.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
When I say
ain't nothing wrong with that.
You won't even taste the Henny in there.
It's funny when
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, man. And y'all already know we got us a +1 in the building. This guy, last but not least, a lot of things popping with this young man. He got a lot going on. I'm gonna let him talk about it a little bit, but can't wait to introduce him because it's some things that we were talking about on a break that I want to iterate into the show. So before we get going, you want to introduce Wifey?
Yes, you all. I mean, he is one of DMV's finest. I love it when we get the talent straight from where we are here in the DMV, right? And this young man has done so many amazing things in the entertainment industry, which we will allow him to get into.
Been working, y'all.
He's been working though for a long time. Y'all want to give it up for our newest Spotlight family member, Tone P in the building.
Yep.
Woo!
Got my man in the building. Welcome aboard, bro.
Welcome to the show.
So man, we was talking a little bit off the set, and first of all, I want them to know a little bit about your background. So, who is Tone P?
It's funny every time somebody asks you that question because it's like, as a man over 30, you're a lot of things.
It's a lot,
right?
Right.
You know, I start with saying I'm a father, I'm a mentor to a lot of people, to a lot of young men especially. But I'm a music producer. I'm a fan of the craft. I'm a fan of my city's indigenous music. You know, me and Wale started, together when we were young, and I used a lot of go-go instrumentation, behind this production early on, and we've reached, unachievable heights.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even think I could even. I always sit back and ask myself, how did I get here? Like straight up, you know what I mean? But you just got to keep loving the craft and staying within it. So, between that songwriting and, and even Don't Mute DC recently, you know what I mean? Like I was,
that's right.
You were part of
Tony
that,
Lewis, Natalie
shout out
Hopkins
Tony,
and Ronald Moulton. And we led that charge, you know what I mean? And breaking the ice on the situation, and Yada Yada and Long Live Go-Go really amplified the situation, and collectively, man, we actually were responsible for Kenya McDuffie, a Ward 5 council member in the city.
Yes.
We inspired him to draft legislation and actually making Go-Go the official music on paper because he felt like it was a good time with the momentum that was ignited from the situation. You know what I mean? So
And
shout
that's
out
a
to Donald
beautiful
Campbell
thing.
too, man.
Yeah,
he went through a lot at that store. That was gentrification in real time.
Wow.
On Florida Avenue right there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, for sure. So shout out to him for sure. And that whole movement ended up being a great situation for the city because we did have our own sound, our own music, and we originated it.
We do.
We do have. And
That's
so,
right.
To this day, yes, we do, and no one else has that flavor like we do. So that's a big deal. And so shout out to them for that. And shout out to you for putting in that work.
I know. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Where did you guys hook up? How did you hook up with Wale?
It's funny, man, because, Wale's who he is now, right?
Right.
But when we got together, now, he had just broken the plane as a famous artist in D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, he had just crossed over to, people started to know his name.
Okay.
And so me and my cousin at the time, Craig B., we were just finding ourselves. We just started mixing in go-go elements with hip-hop music.
Gotcha.
And we had some beats on the internet on MySpace or something like that. And I just remember my cousin got me the call and was like, hey, man, some dude named Wale, he's y'all moving with the rap stuff. He got one of our beats on the internet. He wanted the files, so let's go over and give him the files in person. You know what I mean? And
I know
that's how
right.
it started.
And just like that.
And then we recorded a record, and it's funny, right? I gotta tell the story.
Yeah.
We left. All right, we did a session. We went to a guy named Judah on the Beat Studios, right off St. Barnabas Road, right down the street.
I know who you're talking about.
Right down the street.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah.
And we got in the car. He had this beat up Gold Maxima Wale, and we was like, yo, we from the city, we from Southwest. So to young kids at 18, 19, 20. We still thought that was far, who really ain't leave the city too much.
Right.
He ain't nowhere for real in real time. We like, man, look, drop me off at the metro station. I can find my way anywhere from that.
That's right.
And so, on the way to the station, to Branch Avenue, right here around the corner, he was like, I was like, I got a CD, bro. You mind if I play some other beats for you? He was like, nah, just leave the CD right there. I looked at my cousin in the mirror. I was like, I texted him. I said, fool, I'm about to take his CD out. He said, nah, chill. I hit the button. While they was driving, he said, so I stuck the CD in, and then he was just like, and let the beats play, and he was just like, damn, that shit hot right there. I'm gonna rap to this tomorrow. And one of the beats, come to find out, it was led to be in the intro to his album on Attention Deficit, which
That's
was his
crazy.
debut album.
How crazy
That's
is
crazy.
that?
Yeah, so I always tell people, man, look, go for the. There is no such thing as wrong.
Go
it's
for it.
learning experiences. You know what I mean? Like just do it.
Do it.
Some things you gonna have to just chuck it up and just go about it and see
you
where
learn
it goes.
from it.
You learn from it. But you gotta seize opportunities.
And you weren't scared.
You gotta do that.
And
so-
I ain't never scared.
You
Yeah,
ain't,
that's
you
what-
wasn't scared.
So was that the first big artist? Like, was that the first person that really broke you and like helped you along the way with your career as far as being
Yeah,
a
I
beat
can never
maker?
say like, cause I know we helped each other a lot. You know,
Yeah.
without our sound, I don't think the train would have moved as fast with that direction.
Yeah.
Like, he still can rap. He's a rap.
sure.
He's a rapper's rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I really think the sound behind him really gave him that feel and it allowed the city to rally behind him with even more passion.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I mean? So
Right.
like at the time, like, but I never take it away. Like without Wale, man, you know, I don't think, you know, me or my cousin would have, you know, had the ability or had the push that we had and to
Right.
get to where we are. You know, that was the beginning for everybody. But like,
Right.
yeah, shout out to Wale, man.
Shout out to Wale
man.
for that.
So some of the other artists you work with, you want to go ahead?
No, I just wanted to ask. I wanted to ask about the current work you're doing
Mm-hmm.
because you got a major thing that you've been working on. But I know you've got some stuff.
Well, real quick, I just wanted you to give some of the accolades because I want people to know some of the work you put in. So tell us some of the artists that you work with afterwards. Because I know it's a whole bunch, so I didn't want to short you. I want you to
Yeah,
have
no,
that.
that's cool. I appreciate it. I be venting sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to get it off. You know?
Yeah, get
If I had
it
a
out.
sip of that
That's
Henny,
what
so
you here
it'll be a
for.
little bit.
That's what
it'll
you
be
here
more
for.
than that.
Get it off.
Yeah,
Get it
just a
off.
little bit more. Me and Meek did some records on MMG's Self-Made 1 and 2. It was Wale, Meek, and Starly. Then it was Wale, Meek, and who's Black Grammys? Oh, J. Cole.
Damn, I
Rocky
forgot about
Fresh.
Starly. He ain't make the cut.
That's
forgot
my
about
man, though.
him.
I like him. Starly, see, this is the thing about the rap game, not to get too far off track. You don't have to be, you know, grade A's, A grade rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has to do that. Starly makes music, he does what he likes, and he has a fan base, and he's well off.
Right.
He's good. He's able to live his dream.
Right.
That's all it's really about.
That's what
And
it's,
that really
that's
is
what
all
it's
it's
about.
A-class rapper, B-class, or C-class, or somebody just like Currency. He been to the mountaintop, but he didn't stay that long, but he's more so of an underground rapper.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's
Right.
eating.
And he's a hell of a
He's
writer,
eating.
too.
He's eating.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Full.
Right,
Like,
right.
His plate is full. So, you know, that's that. You know, me and Currency I did Chandelier on the Stone Immaculate album. Me and Tiana Taylor cut a few records before on our Miseducation of Tiana Taylor, a mixtape. My man Nick Grant, he was signed to Jason Jeter, which is T.I.'s old manager. You know what I mean? He was he's a very great MC, one of the best hip hop, you know, MCs out here.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Ice Prince Amani, big
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott.
You've done like we said, you have done a lot.
Humble, though.
You really a lot. Very
Very
that's
humble.
What I love
Very
that.
humble. That's
It's
what I like.
nothing to not be humble about. That's the thing. After you cross a certain age in life, you know that like it could all go away tomorrow.
But everybody
You know what I
doesn't
mean?
have that, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of people, Tone, they don't have as half the accolades that you can speak of, and you would think that they.
I know.
So everybody's not like
Give
that.
me
so
one record, and they be like, yeah,
a
man,
half
I'm
a
talking
record.
crazy about you. You be like, you know what, bro? Bless you.
Right.
You know
so
what
this
I mean?
is what
That's all
I'm
I can tell
saying.
you
Be
from
trying to tell
experience.
you how to handle your craft when they got half a record out and all that stuff.
I know.
I've seen those type of people.
What
and
can
so I
the
respect what you
what
do.
can your fans and everyone in the industry look forward to from Tone P?
Yeah, what's next?
So
for
I got a
Tone P?
project that's actually it inspired me from Dome UDC, but also just what I've been doing for a long time. And Dome UDC really put spotlight on putting that album out for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it's I always wanted to combine what I did with Wale. I took one artist, put him behind the go-go sound, but now I want to take, now that we have more artists, because back then when we started, it wasn't cool to be a rapper.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we come from the era where the bands were still king.
Especially here,
I'm
here.
telling you,
yeah.
only here.
Yeah,
Right.
it
You know
wasn't no room for hip hop here.
Nah.
I remember being at the Capitol
That's why it was
Center
a
where
big thing.
if you didn't have a band at the Capitol
couldn't.
Center, they would walk out on a big
Yeah, they
hip
don't
hop
care
artist.
about
They don't
Run DMC, they walk
KRS
on.
One,
Right.
Run DMC.
Yeah, exactly.
Went out there with EU
With Essence or
Brand
something.
Essence
Essence,
Trouble.
or-
Ain't trying to hit
You ain't talking about nothing.
There
Yeah.
you go. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
we now that we have a new class of rappers, we got the Gold Links, we got the Trails, we got the Glizzies, we got the Light Shows, we got the
that's
Rico
right. All
Nasties,
those people are
we
out
got the
from
Brent
here.
Baez's of the world. You know
The
what I
Young
mean?
Flops.
Like, Trio Black.
The Young
Okay.
Flops, and then you got the
Yeah.
what's my man Marbish. You got
a lot
Young
of
E Class and all them. Yeah. And so yeah.
So we got I got a lot of the DMV front runners in rap, the young boys, and I put them over the trap sound with the go-go in it. Same
love
thing I
it.
did like on Bait.
I like
You know what I mean?
it.
With
I
Wale.
love it.
So
I like it.
I wanna put a spotlight and I wanna amplify the city, you know what I mean, with our sound.
Let's do
you know,
it.
within trap. Because I know the kids, like my son he's 14.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask him about go-go, he'll be like, man, that's
That's our
Yeah.
son.
Kids don't listen
Right.
to go-go.
They
They don't
don't.
have anything for their age.
That's exactly right.
So this is what I'm trying to give them without them even really knowing it's go-go.
Sneak attack them.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There you go. And
So-
everybody
I love it.
secretly loves go-go no matter what. I've been to Charlotte and I've CIAA and all these different parties, and go-go dominated every party in there. Miami Takeover. Go-go dominates those parties because it's a different vibe. It's
I
a
got
movement.
a call from a real big executive, man, who's like responsible for finding T.I. He worked with, he had Goody Mob and Outkast. I mean, he's the man in Atlanta.
Wow.
He just called me the other day before I came in. Was like, yo, bro, the sound you created, you, Rich Harrison, y'all with that go-go stuff, man, it's built-in black pop music. Like, it's black funk pop. Like,
Look at it, yeah.
You know what I mean? And he wanted to start, like, you know what I mean? Like, he about to do something with Usher, and he was like, yo, I need some of that. To, like, you know what I mean? We're going to work around and see how that can work with
I
him
love
and a
it.
few other people. And I'm like,
We
we're
love
going to see if it stick.
It's
Yeah.
gonna stick,
You know?
man. When I say I love what you're doing and you make us super proud, I'm super happy to know that you represent here.
Yeah.
And I see where you're going, and it's gonna be humongous. I can't wait to see what you got going on, man. Cause make sure you keep us in the loop too. Because
absolutely.
make sure you definitely do that. Before I go, I know we run out of time, and I'm gonna make it quick. You going to sign a big deal. You got a 1 hour ride. You got one artist that you could play for 1 hour. You can change the disc, but you can't change the artist. Who is it? You can't change.
School.
Okay.
Who is it?
Who
It could
is
be
it?
whoever.
Yes,
Who you
let's
got?
get weird for me.
Who? Who you got? One artist
whole
now.
hour.
One artist, 1 hour.
One artist, 1 hour.
One artist,
That would
1
be
hour.
Between Prince and Marvin.
I'm gonna go with Marvin.
Man, I'm gonna go
It's
with
between
Marvin.
Prince
Yeah,
and Marvin.
I'm gonna go
man.
with Marvin. Now, if
You
got
can't
the
go
lady in the
wrong,
car,
but
then-
Marvin.
See, because Prince or Marvin, because Prince can slow it down, but he can also give you that
That's true.
that
He give
upbeat
funk.
pop funk
That's true.
too. You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
Like,
That's true. That's
and
true.
we talking about a smooth hour. You
Because
know
my
what I mean?
Yeah,
favorite
that's
Prince.
Or we could give you Isley Brothers. Like,
Ooh.
You got
they
one
got a
though.
million
You can't, but
CDs.
you can only choose one.
We gonna stick with me
Yeah, you.
personally. Like right now,
Right
the mood
now.
I'm in
Right now.
Right
Right
now?
now.
it'll be Marvin.
Marvin
Yeah,
Gaye.
it is.
The mood I'm
Okay.
in today,
Time
it'll be
for
Marvin.
man. When I
Okay.
tell you that's
And he
my
from Southwest.
yeah, you
Okay.
gotta know. So
Well,
that's the homie.
before we go, because we are over
Yeah, we
time.
gotta get out
Do
of
you
here.
have a favorite go-go band? Can you say it?
Oh yeah,
Who's your favorite?
uncalled for. It's always the UCB.
UCB. Yeah. Okay.
Always
what's
been
up.
for me.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
your favorite.
They did original songs, and they was recording their stuff in studio. You know what I mean? I just respect those two elements alone. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's-
you a
it
real
takes
musician
lot.
though, see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I
That's
mean.
what it
And
is.
that's if you want your music to be felt in other places outside of here, it's gotta sound a certain
Yeah.
way.
That's
So
exactly
you can't
right.
take
I
stuff
love
off the
it.
PA tape. You gotta
So
record in the
they can
studio.
start fussing at us.
Let everybody know.
Have they ever told you before you get out of here that you look like Pharrell? When I looked over there, I said, "You looking
Is this your first time getting that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it might be the hat.
It's that baby face.
It might be the hat too, because this is like the hat he wore when he became really popular.
That's
You know what I mean?
exactly
the
right.
Style of hat, the
That's
trucker hat.
exactly
Yeah, but
right.
you got that.
He got that
kinda
baby
for real
face,
kinda-
that real baby face. So anyway, we got to get out of here. I know, Justin. Don't be fussing. So where can they find you?
Yeah,
Where
give
can
them
they
all your
find you
information,
before I
'cause we
get
want
out of here?
people to support.
Y'all can find me. All my social media handles are the same. It's official Tone P, and my website is tonep.com. Real serious.
Anything else you want to promote before you get out of here? You got any show coming up? Anything coming up? Anything?
Yeah, man. Actually, we got a video shoot. My man Franchise Steve Francis, me, him, Will the Rapper, Crank Lucas, and Light Show. We're gonna be at Berry Farms at 6:00 on Sunday, and we're gonna do a real big for a video shoot for a song called.
Oh, we need
I'm gonna pull up on you Sunday at 6:00. I'm gonna pull up on you. All right, I'll be through there. So
Inside
make sure
the gates, man.
I'll be through there for sure.
right.
I'm gonna really pull
It's
up
gonna
on
be a
you.
movie for sure. We're
I'm
gonna
coming
gonna
through.
bring the bikes out. We're gonna bring some girls out for some dances and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave wifey. I'm coming through there. Holler at you, man. I'm gonna pull right up on your ass.
I
Through
ain't hear
there.
that. T.
You
I
what?
ain't hear that. T.
On that note, I gotta get ready to get out of here, you guys. We got
Spotlight
wrap it
over
up.
the
Hey,
city in
Tone,
the
we
building,
appreciate
y'all.
you so much for
I
being a
appreciate
part of
y'all for having
Spotlight, bro. Definitely definitely keep me posted on what you got going on. I'm super proud. You make us proud. Keep doing your thing. It's a beautiful situation.
You gotta come back for your.
We gotta get ready to wrap it up, you guys. I know we're out of time. Of course, we're a little bit over, but we won't. We'll get it right next week. We'll be on point next week. Justin, James, Mighty Mouse,
love y'all.
UBM,
staff,
the whole gang. We appreciate you guys for rocking, man. You guys make us look good every week. We got to get ready to wrap it up. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure if you're an old head like myself, get over there on Facebook, IG. We on all of them, Twitter, the whole thing. Spotlight over the city. Love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight over the city, baby.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. Fired!
We have breaking news in our National League now. We're learning new details about the Las Vegas gunman.
New information and video on those reports of that car crash you were looking at in Charlottesville.
Yesterday on the show, we spoke about the killing of Philando Castillo, right? And the verdict that exonerates the police officer who shot him.
I'm not going to blame everybody, these people who, they want to protest. This is America. This is what we do.